Good evening, everyone. How is it going today? Garth and Sparrow, thank you so much, everyone, for popping in. Hope you're both having a wonderful day. We're back again today with some more Guild Wars 2. We're on our NA account. We're going to go through and do some raid training. I think we're going to do wings 6 and 7 today. So that is going to be a very good time. We'll see how wing 6 goes in particular. That one can be a little bit of a spicy one. I think I would probably like to be on a bit more of the DPS train, because then we can sort of more freely bounce around and do some of the roles that we feel like covering if we need. So that will be very good. But there are a few things that we can do beforehand to really sort of jumpstart our gold making as well on this account, because we actually do have a tiny bit of gold sitting here, which really does need to make its way over to EU. Now, to enable that, and also to use up a bunch of currencies that are just lying around, let's head over to the aerodrome and we can actually buy ourselves another ghostly infusion. So let's see as well. How's your day been? It's been very, very good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, we went out, did a little bit of shopping today, did a bit of work, did a bit of Kmart runs. That was like very, very good. So it's been like a very fun day out with Jess. And it's actually raining here, which is super nice. Again, it has not rained very much at all for recent months. So actually having some rain is very exciting, especially because I reseeded our lawn the other day. And it said to keep that all like wet. So I was like, oh, I'm going to have to go out, I'm going to have to water the lawn, it's going to be annoying. But no, it started raining, so that's great. One less thing I have to do. But yeah, how's your day been so far? Looking for currency conversions, that's what I want. And then magnetite shards. What is that sorting by? Oh, it's doing profit per shard. I don't know why the concentrations... No, I don't see why that would be so high, aside from there just being not that many of them. So I think I'll probably actually go power. Yeah, I think that's actually the play. I want one that actually sells in a reasonable time. Your day just started, but all good so far. Just have an easy start today. Oh, glad you're having an easy start to a day. Got your football team in a European final tonight, so it could be one of the best days of your life, but we'll see how it pans out. Oh, well, best of luck. That's very exciting. Now, hopefully you get some good news from that later. But yeah, what is your favourite team? Which team are you supporting today? Ghostly Infusion. Looking for power. There we go. That is power, right? I am not just misreading that. Yes. And let's sell that. Oh, Tottenham Hotspur, nice. Let's do that. Let's drop this by gold. Cool, so we can get about 80 or so gold by doing that. Oh, against Manchester United, very nice. I don't know very much about English football culture, but I can imagine anyone being against Manchester United is probably going to be the preferred. And welcome in, Ons. It's great to have you here. Now, I'm thinking for... I think I definitely want to be on Revenant tonight. Part of me does want to bring Power Renegade, but also Power Vindicator is just going to like slap really, really well. Could I do... I'm just tossing up if I could do some really sort of cursed Power Vindicator Kadeem kiting with, I'm feeling a bit dirty for just saying it, but hammer. Yeah, Hammer Vindicator with Scavenger Burst and just the hammer skills, that might actually just kill the things we need. It's been such a long time since we've won a trophy, and we've lost a few finals since then, so yeah, it's a big deal for us. Well, best of luck, mate. Yeah, do we do Power Vindy? I think we do. gonna be cursed, but would it work? Like, if it doesn't work, I have many other things. Oh, so your manager is an Aussie. Oh, we got exceptional taste then. Let's hope your good luck materializes. Yeah, we'll try and transfer some of our streamer luck over to you there. Annie, how are you going? Welcome in. It's so good to see you. Everyone, make sure you go check out Fireball Annie over on their wonderful Twitch channel. Fantastic from the stream and just fantastic Guild Wars 2 and variety streamer. Make sure you go check them out. But how are you going, Annie? Hope you're having a great day. We're just about to start forming up for some raids on NA. We're going to be doing Wing 6 and Wing 7, and I was just having the very cursed thought of Kadeem kiting on Vindicator with Hammer on Revenant. Oh, you're not decent. That's better. But yeah, Wing 6 was very good, and yeah, obviously going power for Conjured Amalgamate is going to be good. Yeah, Hammer Kite, it's mostly because I don't want to swap characters. Yeah, most of the really cursed things I do are because I just don't want to swap characters. Like doing Green 2 kiting on Doom on Spectre because I was already on Spectre. Not for any reason that Spectre's particularly good at it. Oh, hang on, we gotta... What's the damage on... What is the damage on this actually like? Hang on, I'll just... Take swords or greatsword? Oh. I don't have enough build templates. That's actually my problem. Can I honestly just get rid of Power Alacrigade? Like, I haven't actually run it in months. Condi Renegade, Power Quickness Herald. Do you have any experience running fractals on NA? Yeah, I've run, honestly, most of my fractals on NA. I mean, what have I got? Dun, 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 dun. Where is my UFE? There we go. We got 21.5k UFE there. So we've done a lot of fractals on NA. I'm sorry, Power Alacrigade. Wait, no, I'm just contemplating. Oh, you know what? I can swap these out. It's fine. Let's not think. We must simply do. There is only progress. Any thought is only going to slow us down. Force. Impact. Yes, there we go. Okay. Yep, that all looks like Vindicator stuff. I can take Rapid Flow as well. Do I even have any power food? I have no power food.
If you have any inquiries, come speak to me.
But you know what? We're so just inherently good at Power Vindicator, I can just use Celestial food. It's fine. Is fine. Okay. Build, yep, Roiling Mist. That also converts some of our crit damage to healing. Not bad. Okay, now Coalescence of Pain. What are the good skills here? Like 6, 2, 5, 2. I think is kind of jam.
I have returned to fight at your side. It's my turn.
I mean, it's doing 30k. PK, what's up? It's great to see you, mate. And Boxy, welcome in. You got Vindicator, 1, 3, 2, Dwarf, Legend Alliance. Oh, nice. What is the damage if I just straight up auto attack with that? On Twilight Oasis, near the first encounter, the boss she destroys you. The group usually hides behind a pillar to LOS her. Does NA go to the right pillar instead of the left one? No, they do the left one. It's not one of those weird cases. And yeah, Vindy is very fun to play. I know I was going to like test what would happen if we simply auto-attacked, but the results here are actually okay.
Running out of it. I have returned to fight at your side. It's my turn.
Yep, that's just chilling, doing about 30. Cool. Yeah, there's a few like random instances where NA and EU differ. It's very strange. Yeah, like Wing 1 is one of the main ones. What other ones out there? I know I've come across them. Okay, just purely auto-attacking and just doing our dodge shenanigans. What does this do? No, I did the thing. Okay. I'm just sheer force of habit. I want to use Coalescence of Ruin. Oh, hang on, we can do the pre-buff.
I demand that you release me.
Not enough energy.
Please don't tell me that's more. I don't think it's more, but it's working. It's 29. Okay, so it's less. I'd hope so. I'd certainly hope that auto-attacking and just dodging is less than me actually trying to use some synergies that the class has. So I know, I guess that's encouraging. Yep. Oh, is that the wrong... Oh, when did I get that food? I have no idea where I actually got power food from. Okay, we can do that. We can now kite on Kadeem with Vindicator, probably. It seems like a thing we can probably do. You Berserker? Yeah, we're full Berserker there.
Urge to kill rising.
May the Six watch over you.
Need to
Eat my
cross
dust.
food. Yeah, let's have a think about that. Well, not right now. We're going to start forming up. Okay. Why? So we'll get cowed in. Right to squad. Oh, I wish the golem would give you food as well. Oh, I really do. Dame Vamp is coming in. PD is coming. Orca when they pop up. Yeah, we'll just invite them to squad. Maybe tonight I'll craft some more food. Maybe I should actually add it to our regular guild. Yeah, I should add that capacity to it. Because then I can stop having to swap between guilds all the time. Why is that doing janky things with audio? Input device, why are you that? There we go, now it's figured it out. I'm going to give you 3 to 5 minutes. All good, Orca.
Whoop, here we go.
Welcome on in, everyone.
Hello. We got a new room.
And Relevant, welcome up. It's great to see you, mate. And thank you for the suggestion as well.
Seeing me walking around here.
That was all good. Yeah, we have this room sort of separately just for like live streaming shenanigans.
Yeah. Shenanigans.
Cool, yeah, we'll be doing Wing 6 and 7 tonight. Because, yeah, we can hit up Emboldened on Wing 6 and Call the Mist on Wing 7. So let me know what kind of roles you want to play. And yeah, that would be great, Coward, if you can do pylon shenanigans. And do like DPS and swap over to that. That's kind of what I'll be doing as well. I'll try and be kiting Kadim, probably not Kadim 2, but Kadim 1 on Power Vindicator. I've been addicted to that game. Oh, I'm glad you've been enjoying it.
Because that's what I'm on right now.
Yeah, feel free to stay on ham. That sounds good.
Everyone, this is Nim. They'll be coming in. They
awesome.
with me for quite a lot. And I sort of said in guild that I was doing raids with you guys. They're happy to be a filler. They might be working sometimes, so they might not be able to make it as a regular, but
that's all good. Really thanks for bringing them along, and thanks for the intro as well. It means I'm not confused as to who's joined.
Yeah. But Nim knows a lot, quite a bit about raids too. They're quite proficient.
Doing Wing 6 and 7 tonight.
They're quite good. Yeah, I used to have a static and they were part of that static until it died.
Very nice.
And they're just sort of coming back and getting into stuff, and I was like, oh, Nim, I got a group.
Hammer Vindicator, tell me more. So mostly just so we can kite on Kadim 1. That's the only reason.
Okay, I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to check food.
And yeah, thank you very much, Sparse, for reaching out to them there. Because yeah, we now have our heal Scourge covered for Sarah CM. So that is a big thing that we have covered, which is great to see. And Orca's here. Sorry, Gambit. And down we go.
Welcome, my friends, to the Mystic Forge.
And yeah, Cad, we're starting to get our group together for Sarah CM on EU. We've got, I think, 6 of 10 at the moment.
There's just one tiny bit of red tape before we get started.
Paperwork. That's Thorough.
And Jay, welcome in. Right now we are playing Guild Wars 2.
Okay.
On how are you finding Wing 8 CMs compared to Sarah CM? Andre's very competent druid as well. Also did Mechai, HC and problem kill. Yeah, I did see that. That's awesome. Yeah, the fact they did Mech Kite for that means they should be able to do the healer without too many issues, I presume.
Accumulates into piles.
Accumulates? What? No, no, no. It's meticulous.
How long ago did they nerf the spear on Condi Herald?
Script.
Professional script.
Probably about a month or maybe 2 weeks so after Spear launched. It's still really good. It's just not 50k good. It's like 40 to 43k good.
It's a big, angry.
And Navi, love from India, welcome in. Do you do raid training on EU server as well? Yeah, typically we do stuff on EU on Mondays.
Very well. I accept. 3 challenges.
Oh, good work on getting Decimate to 40%.
Stick forge. And the first stands performed.
But even right now on Condi Renegade, it's a perfectly competent DPS build if you just camp Spear. It's fine. It's what I tend to do all the time. It's probably what I'll do on the next encounter here, actually. Not too keen on Urusiem, to be honest. Decima CM's a neat fight, funnily enough. You don't particularly dislike Greer. Probably 2 or 3. If you damn for Greer to be 2 or 3, you must really not enjoy Ura. Okay, I'm gonna start needing boons. Oh, we got some DPS. I'm, yeah, straight up just gonna need boons. Okay. Raid, so let's go. Wing 6 to 7. Wing 6 to 7. I will eventually spell wing 6 to 7 correctly. 7, full clear. Q DPS. Boon heal. Alright, there we go. How do you join the raid training EU servers on Monday? Usually just hang around on stream around about sort of half an hour or so after I start. So basically around this time, if you're catching our stream on Mondays there, then we'll just usually be calling out there. It's not so much a set group as a first in, best dressed kind of deal. But it's usually around this time on Mondays that we do it. Ura is just annoying with all the geysers. Greer at least works well if people know how to play the encounter. I mean, Ura as well, but Greer is less annoying if done well than Ura. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so we need to... Let's see... The best trespass. Go and inspect your flame, your fashion 5 minutes against you. Not a single word of that is true. But looking dapper is just a very good thing. Oh, let's start filling. What do we get? Cheers. Jittery. TY. Go boon heal. Jittery. Go a heal. So where is Jittery? So they will be Alacrity healer. They go down there. Okay, so I need just 2 Q DPS now. I'll just have the invisible shoe skin. That always does help. I want to join the raid, but damn work, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully next time. PD, welcome in, mate. Thank you so much for the sub, mate. I really appreciate that.
This too.
Everyone go check out PD over on Twitch. Fantastic. Guild Wars 2 streamer. Great friend of the stream. Okay, hang on, I just gotta sort this out. see. Dante is Q DPS. And someone from sub 1 go Q DPS. What game is this? This is Guild Wars 2, Jim. Welcome in. Cool, so Nem can do that, so they will be Q DPS, perfect. Okay, nice. The squad is sorted. This is better than, well, in my humble opinion, I much prefer this. No sub fee, so to buy once, play forever type of game. Combat system is fantastic. The community is
I don't know
awesome.
if Nim knows how to get in here, Connor.
Oh, good. I'll see if I can paste the Discord message in.
They have the Discord, I just don't know if they can get in here.
Oh, there they are.
Oh,
Welcome in.
there they are.
Voice. Now I need to put that on streamer mode. Where is it? I need a button to do
welcome
that.
to this everyone's stream, Nim.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, we got that. We got our food. And yeah, honestly, Guild Wars 2 has probably like the best sort of setup for overall like gameplay and monetization, I think, for basically any MMO out there. You full? Yeah, we're full now. Someone do shields.
Looks like we've got people, I better put my food down.
Beautiful. There we go.
Hey, PD!
Welcome in, PD.
G'day, g'day.
Okay. Oh, someone can solo shield? Perfect. Happy days. Excellent. So for this one, I will be there to pick up the swords. Jittery will do the shields. That's good. We've got all those mostly covered. The main thing is when we are killing the adds here, make sure like you have some pulls to pull them in, cleave all the adds down, because if we don't kill the adds, they're going to merge into conjured warriors, which are really, really annoying, so we want to avoid that at all costs. After you kill the swords at the start, you can pick up the swords, then you use the swords sort of on the arm that comes down, means we do more damage to it, and you can use it to break the break bar on the shields that pop up. So try and sort of line them up. So you can hit both the arm and the shields at the same time. Because yeah, we need to break the bar on the shields, then we can kill them. 100% I recommend you give Guild Wars 2 a shot. And over on my YouTube channel, I've actually made a video about all the reasons why I play Guild Wars 2 and why you should as well. Oh, awesome. We could do that with Fandral as well. That would be pretty sweet. Love Fandral. Catch you later, Altheus. But 100%, yeah, if we can get them in, that would be sweet. Cool, so we'll just head on in, dodge this. So cleave down the greatswords. And pick them all up. Cleave them all down. Make sure it be stacked up reasonably tight. Shield that. we go. I went up to the wrong side, unfortunately.
I demand that you release me.
Cool, so we need some more shields there. Cool, now I actually know the right side.
Charge through!
Arise, my creation.
Dragon script, and then hell yeah. Thank you for helping recruit as well. And yeah, everyone, we are starting to form up for a Sarah CM on EU, so if you're interested in progressing Sarah CM on Sundays, do let me know. You can either message me here or in Discord. Ready, Dame? I girl.
Eat my dust. Urge to kill right. Get back here. Make some conceit.
Let's go break that bar. There we go, we are alive. So we got lots of power DPS by the looks of it.
It's my turn.
Very nice, so we just repeat now.
Right on target.
Make sure we pick up all the shields.
Running out of endurance.
Cool, we'll go pick up garbage now. Oh, nice. What's this game? Right now, we are playing Guild Wars 2. Nice.
Attack my target!
Was not expecting this mechanic to pop up so quick. Got it, nice. And it's like a similar game in concept to WoW as well. Beautiful, that went pretty well.
Did something go weird there, or is it just I've never seen that before?
You're in Hawk.
I feel like that was a bit weird.
You tricked us into fighting
I feel like that shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. That wasn't just me.
Yeah, that felt like it was a bit weird there.
I need my jackal.
Those are always centers on mid, killing it. Not sure if that's what you mean. I'm not quite sure. All that just seemed a bit weird, because I'm not used to seeing being able to damage the head while the arms are up. I would have figured you'd have to at least kill the arms first. But I also don't do wing 6 like a huge amount, so it's definitely one of the wings where I'm less knowledgeable about the intricacies of the mechanics.
Get in there! That's not gonna win itself. Good job back there. You're supposed to be right through this hole.
The one time where we really use Jackal now.
It wasn't little.
This specimen is small, but almost interesting. It thrives on the grasp of it's my turn. Sounds like our friend's landlords doesn't it? It's forged just below those trinkets. Please do nothing.
Why are you doing this, Kadim?
Let's get the sharp extractor. It's seen it happen during phase ends in general, not just kill. Okay. As long as other people have seen it happen. We got there.
2,000 ones ago, right? That wasn't so hard. Come on through here. Glenn is waiting.
Okay, now I might actually go
What is this place?
Condi Renegade.
Entrance to the heart of Sombros's forge. The Mythrite Cauldron. What? How do you? I'll admit, you nearly had me fooled. But this place is far more than scrit and piles of junk. The cauldron is what forges your legendary relics. It is an artifact of incredible power.
I'll do that. I will just purely camp spear because I am a bit lazy. That is fine. Everything else is set up. I need new food, so let us make that happen.
I'll give you your freedom.
What sub am I in? I'm in sub 3, so I'm going right. Also, just remember, if you are in sub 2, you're going left on the split, and sub 3, you'll go right.
The gem is throwing us some meat.
Yeah, Mark.
Amusing.
Coward.
Will Sky come back to us? Oh no, it's Cadron. Cadron, come back to us.
Cool. And I'll mark cowed when they come in, just so if you're in sub 2, you can follow them. There we go. If you're in sub 2, follow heart.
Ah, you have my heart. Gonna
And
prove something.
definitely put snap target on this one.
Whoops, muting.
Wizard's Vault. Grab that.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
Don't try too hard. This will be embarrassing enough for you. Power.
Barely.
Should have dodged there. That was a bit silly of me.
Well, you, the time is at hand for a reckoning. Put your backs into it.
Sidestep. Just gonna go place this over here. Oh, cool. Top DPS. Hooray!
Brother, you're the only one getting embarrassed now.
A bit of boon rip on there.
Iron Legion, put your backs into it. Blood Legion, see it done.
It's gonna rip all the boons. Ouch.
The time is at hand for a reckoning.
Get ready for split. Remember your directions. Make sure we get them right. Wrong side count, I think.
The gin's finally given us something with teeth.
Catch you later, Boxer. You take care.
Cast down the oppressor. Ash Legion, Blood Legion, see it. Signal the citizen.
Ooh, love Condi Renegade. It's a fun build. Gotta rip those boons at some point.
Ash Legion, falling.
The water draws close. Your
Move, soldier.
nearly empty.
That's a nice little energy burn there. I'm quite happy with that. Gotta rip some of those boons. There's a very nice thing about Renegade on this fight, especially Condi Renegade. You do actually have a good amount of boon rip, which is very handy. Especially when she accidentally steals boons there.
Iron Legion, put your backs into it.
Very nice, well done. We got a mini. Not too bad, and yep, Condi Renegade goes hard.
I'd let you squander the Mithrite cauldron on your magical pointed sticks. Out of my way. What is he doing? He can't do that.
This flaming hole in the wall says otherwise.
Okay, for Q1.
It's why I built this forge. To protect it. To hide its
Lamp.
power from the world.
And
So you're asking
need
us to
someone
help
to
No
bat.
bets, no wagers.
No bets.
There we go.
No wagers.
We got a great
Good.
team tonight.
Then lead the way.
Yeah, we're doing very well tonight.
That was quite fun. Going the wrong way and still finding our way there.
This is
So that encounter is one of my favourite ones as well. It's a very fun fight.
why. Why do you want the cauldron?
That was a lot easier than I
My
remember.
collection was complete. A menagerie of every creature from Tyria and beyond.
Depends on the team you've got, honestly.
Learned of this cauldron. I will take it, and I will forge new life with its power.
We got a good team tonight.
Magnificent, something
Dun,
legendary.
dun, 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 dun.
a lot of people focusing on what we're doing.
For a living, there's no telling what twisted terrors would come out of it.
As I look at Perfidy's stream and go down.
The time is at hand for reckoning.
Condi Renegade's such a fun build. It's just one of my favourite general builds to run.
Really proving how great we are. Oh, and so is Perfidy.
Freedom must be earned, not given.
I took a meteor to the face.
I just didn't want you to feel like you're alone, so.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Teaches me for looking at other people's stream. I should only concentrate on my own.
I think we missed a Pyre Guardian by the looks. Oh, there we go. We're good now.
We need to get to the cauldron. I wouldn't bet on it.
Then you're smarter than Zombros.
Cool, and boons I think were pretty good.
Possible fight when you see one.
Okay, cool. So we need someone to go down and do Lamp, and we need someone to tank the Matriarch when that spawns in the latter part of the fight. Juggling, welcome in. It's great to see you. I'm going very, very well. Thank you for asking. And yeah, Nem, if you want to, come on, more than happy for that.
I mean, want is a strong word.
If you prefer just to DPS, that's fine. I'm more than happy to kite. I was planning to do some cursed Power Vindicator kiting.
I've never seen that, to be honest.
Nor have I, actually, so it's going to be fun.
No, if we need rolls, I'll kite. If we fill, I'm happy to just be quick.
That's right. Maybe if you stay quick, we'll have Sparta go Lamp and Coward can swap to quick. They've heard this game. 100% I recommend giving Guild Wars 2 a shot. MMO in the same sort of vein as well, but it doesn't have the ridiculous vertical gear progression. So it's very easy to get up to speed for endgame, and then your gear is good forever. It has no sub fee as well.
Some things, but unfortunately not yet all of the things.
No, not all of the things. Our roll jails.
Yep, I'm going to be running Curse Food. It's fine. What class is this? This is Revenant right now. Just checking here. Why have I got... I had Iskar in here for some reason. Another, you reckon you follow? I'll have ConnorConCarne. Jess, that's wonderful. Thank you so much for popping in here. I thought I did recognize your name. Really appreciate you popping in. Okay, yep, that's fine. I'm just trying to get my build somewhat set up. Yep, that is fine. Oh, sweet food. Nice. Love it. Okay. Okay, Sparse, yeah, that's great to know. In terms of the time, it would probably start about half an hour after I usually start streaming. So whatever time that is for Vandal. There we go. I think that's fine. I mean, just camping hammer does like 30k. Grab utility, that's fine. Let's bring everyone in. But it's definitely, you should check Guild Wars 2 out. It's because the core game as it released in 2012 is free to play, so you can think it was a big sort of extended trial. Oh, hang on, I've got to do that. That. Cool. Sub 2 go arrow, 3 circle. There we go. Alright, this might be a bit cursed, but let's find out together. Oh, I don't have the range there. But I should be able to use Spear of Archimedes.
A water gin. It's my turn.
Oh, nice, that worked.
Eat my dust.
And I don't love this.
That's what true power looks like. Now, you use my threats against me. Amusing or futile.
Don't know what you're doing, Kadeen.
Yeah, but I don't actually have any fury, so that's a big problem.
Can you hear me?
Yep, can hear.
Okay.
I mean, it worked.
Which type for which squad again?
Basically just ignoring the resolution one. So yeah, we should be all good.
I mean like arrow and choco for the pirates. Which squad goes to which?
Oh, 2 arrow, 3 circle. Let's get the reses.
Raj. Ball. That spiraled really fast.
We have a couple stacks here.
By talking, Sky. No.
Oh, and yeah, like, it would be
I'm
fun. I just need to
joking.
actually give myself
We were
fury.
stacking emboldened. Oh, whoops! The portal's not there yet. That was fun. I just jumped into nothing.
Eat my dust.
Yeah, let's go spots a bit more clockwise. I know maybe right about.
Oh, wait. New take. Shit.
Yeah, we'll just go there. Yeah, I just got to spam my scavenger burst and then I should actually get the healing.
Actually, you know what my menagerie is missing? A water gin. What? No!
Strong.
Hey Azrai, thank you so much for the raid, mate. I really appreciate you. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Connor, or ConnorConCarne, and you can also go check me out on my YouTube channel there, where I do all sorts of Guild Wars 2 build guides. What is up, mate? Everyone, make sure you go check out Azrai over on Twitch. What'd you get up to on your stream, mate? Yep. There we go. I think you got a few there, but welcome in, and Water Dog, right now we are playing Guild Wars 2. How goes Guild Wars? Guild Wars is going very, very well. Oh. But as I'm doing a bit of a curse thing here that I'm not 100% happy with doing. some kiting on a class that really isn't meant for it, but we're making it work. Somewhat. I finished Living World Season 1. Wonderful. And how did you enjoy it?
Scurrying about like Sombros's little rose.
There we go. Oh, it's 3 right here. Block. Hey. We need a mesmer pool for that. Always going to make sure to dodge that. Let's power raise everyone. Seven stacks makes me a bit sad. But we should be fine, I guess. I need to give myself more fury to make this actually work properly. Oof. Should not have done that. I need to get that res. Ooh, we're up. Nice. And you've heard that Guild Wars 2 could be considered pay to win? Nah, another one of the great things about Guild Wars 2 is that it is not really pay to win in any capacity. Any of the stuff that you can buy for real world money is really just either quality of life, like more bank storage, material storage and stuff like that, or cosmetic. And all the stuff that you can buy in the gem store, you can actually convert in-game gold into the currency as well. So personally, outside of buying the expansions, I haven't spent real money in Guild Wars 2 in years. Break the bar.
You're just delaying the inevitable. You put up an impressive struggle, but it's time to accept defeat. Go, my pets. Crush these insects.
We must rise and return to the fight.
Oh, I think I've managed to do that just fine. That's one of the reasons I like Guild Wars 2 so much, the fact that it isn't a pay-to-win game in any capacity. I'm not loving doing this on hammer, but we're making it work. So 3 and 5 work pretty well. Need someone to break the lamp. Okay, there we go. I can get off that platform now. This fight seems cool. It is a really cool fight. It's a little bit more of a complicated one to set up because there's a lot of sort of moving parts. Like you need someone who can sort of do what I was doing there. I wasn't doing it particularly well because I don't love doing this on Vindicator. You need someone to go down, basically teleport into another area of the arena and work their way through a maze. You need someone to deal with some of those or tank some of those mini bosses as well. You need people to be on point with their break bars, or else my life becomes a lot harder.
I think we're doing a portal.
I don't think so. Well, maybe. Let's test it. Hey.
It's good.
Nice. Cool. It's now completely free.
Famous last words.
Oh no.
Oh no, why'd I go over that side?
That's what I get for not taking the portal.
Very nice, well done.
Yay! We did it! Na 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 na.
And yeah, Guilds 2 has one of the best mount systems as well in all MMOs.
Okay,
I can
I'll
showcase
go
them in a
and have that
moment.
quick.
And its open world is probably like the best thing
Bio
about
then.
the game as well. So there's a
Never
lot of stuff for you to do in open world. It's like honestly, it's the main area of the game. But yeah, there's, what is that? 9 different mounts to use.
What are those
So
noises,
yeah.
Dame?
So yeah, we've got a raptor here. We've got a
Walking,
Springer.
thinking.
So we can jump up and down. We've got a skimmer, so we can go over or underwater very well. We've got a... That's a warclaw, actually. There we go. We've got a jackal here, which is very nimble and can like dash through and teleport. We've got a griffin, which I can't really showcase too much here, but it's incredibly fast if you can start off with a bit of height. We've got a roller beetle, which allows you to sort of roll around and boost around really well. We've got a warclaw, which is a mount that was improved greatly with the most recent expansion. It's sort of my go-to main mount now. We have a sky scale where we can just straight up fly around. And we've got a siege turtle as well.
So we're doing 7 next? Is that the plan?
Yeah, we'll be doing Wing 7. Just going to take a few minutes break and then I'll be back. We'll be back in a minute, team.
Okay.
If you're struggling with making gold in Guild Wars 2, I've got you covered. Here's exactly how I make enough gold to fund multiple legendaries while still playing all the content that I enjoy. Today we're covering the 6 main ways that I make gold in Guild Wars 2. At the end of the day, gold is everything in Guild Wars 2. It's how you upgrade your gear, buy materials for crafting, and it's how I purchase anything I need from the gem store. Once you learn how to make gold, everything in Guild Wars 2 opens up to you. Right now, I'm in the process of crafting a set of legendary armor and 4 legendary trinkets for my second account. So farming gold has been front of mind for me recently. So today I'm going to be walking you through what I do to make gold, how I get value from all the different currencies I farm, all while still playing the content that I enjoy. Let's dive in. Truly one of the easiest ways to make gold, accessible to all players, especially those with limited playtime, Astral Acclaim and the Wizard's Vault. Now the Wizard's Vault replaced the old daily login system we used to have before Secrets of the Obscure, but it's even more profitable than what came before. By doing simple daily, weekly and special achievements, you'll load yourself up with Astral Acclaim, which you can then exchange for all sorts of rewards. I've made a separate video about how to best spend your Astral Acclaim, which is linked in the description, but here are some of the best items to buy. We've got Mystic Coins, the bags of gold for 6 Astral Acclaim, Laurels, heavy crafting bags, the bags of coin for 35 Astral Acclaim. You can also buy the Legendary Starter Kit, which is insane value. Here you could either craft a certain legendary to keep or sell on the trading post. I always recommend getting this as crafting legendaries is another huge source of my gold. Mystic Clovers are also great, as chances are as a Guild Wars 2 player you're going to need them eventually. The chests of Ascended Gear are also worth quite a bit, especially for new players. players. At the end of the day, if you want a surefire way to make gold, do your Wizard's Vault achievements, and you're going to be rolling in it in no time. Now, if you've been playing Guild Wars 2 for a while, chances are you have multiple characters. Some of them might even be gathering dust as we speak. So instead of leaving them alone to bask in the looming existential dread of existence, we could instead park them at useful locations. On my EU account, because I've slowly been working towards a set of Obsidian Legendary armor, I have most of my spare characters parked at Greater Arcane chests in Secrets of the Obscure maps. This gives me a small amount of the map currency each day, as well as ancient coins and pieces of gear. I have other characters parked at End of Dragon's hero points for the free Imperial favor and gear each day. And I also have a few characters parked at chests in Bureau Marches for the Eternal Ice Shards. These are super useful because you can exchange Eternal Ice for Living World Season 4 materials, which you can use for either Vision or Skyscale, both of which I'm currently working on, or you can just consume these materials for volatile magic, then buy trophy shipments in Living World Season 4 maps, which are insanely profitable. For only a few minutes of logging into characters each day, this generates a surprising amount of gold, materials, and currencies. I've included a link to the fast farming page on alt parking, which gives a nice breakdown of profitable places to park your characters. The more characters you have, the better alt parking is going to be for you. Now, each day I play, I farm my home instance or homestead, as well as any guild halls that I have access to. For a short period of time farming, this is going to give you a ton of materials, which you can either sell, use for crafting, or consume for things like volatile and unbound magic. Your home instance or homestead, if you have the Janthia Wilds expansion, can be upgraded to include all sorts of different gathering nodes. Okay, I am back. Now let's head on
So, Neem,
in
how are you liking the group today?
to Wing 7.
Very nice.
Be nice and chill, and ConnorConCarne's a good leader.
Yeah, I have to get used to the streamers talking on their stream, but not in Discord thing, but...
Yeah, I'm back as well, and that does take a bit to get used to.
But the gate's all the way over there. And the front yard's kind of hostile.
I'm a bit
now-
of both. I do a bit of...
I'm thinking here,
bad. I'm a naughty streamer.
Condi Renegade.
And you are on my doorstep.
Yeah.
Someone's run straight
There's an
into
orb
escort.
talking to me. Again. The accounts didn't describe this accurately.
Look, if they want to
Why aren't you
do...
on the gate?
So welcome in,
Who
mate.
are we to stop
Okay,
them?
sorry.
Sorry to hear that the light is out there and lost your Wi-Fi, but welcome in. It's great to see you. I hope you're having a great day.
I'll go and help them. I'll give them some heals.
Everyone, make sure you go
Maybe some
check out Sora over on their Twitch channel.
Maybe discuss this
See, I'm typing that manually, so let's...
Drifts are making me
Oh,
nervous.
hang on.
Gather all the pieces of me to be scattered around the courtyard. I must be at the gate to open it.
We'll clear the way and collect your parts as we go.
I think I did that
Let's see
successfully.
if we've got anyone
I had to type that one manually.
that stays
Because
out
everyone
just so
go
they
check
can
them
finish
out.
it.
They almost welcome, mate. Hope you're having a good one. And Azurite, would love to say, but need to go get some rest. Definitely back in the future. Well, thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate you hanging out. I kept thinking I was on Vindicator, so I was trying to play this as though it was Vindicator, which, yeah, it doesn't work. I'm like, why is just nothing working? One of the joys of having so many different characters and so many different builds.
Warband in position. Black Legion, see it.
Definitely was not a fan of kiting on Vindicator. It was clunky.
It was? But you did it?
I did it, but it's way bitlier than on other classes.
So, instead of doing challenge mode, you're making your own challenge modes?
Mostly because I can't be bothered to switch characters.
Have you got like color tag on them?
Josh is a pro, that's why.
Iron Legion, put your backs into it.
You got the tag on to match Vindicate.
Very nice. Cast down the oppressors.
How'd that be? Excruciating?
I gotta go make
The
a
time
red
is at
net.
hand for reckoning.
I've got every single class now, except for Rev.
Definitely recommend it. It's great.
So I come to you for an open world build then.
You
I've definitely got a
can go
lot
to
of
Josh
red
for
bills covered.
anything.
She's literally been made in just a quaddle. That's it. Teleport to friend to the quaddle. That's all she's done.
Never surrender.
Josh has a YouTube video for that.
But to quaddle?
For anything.
Almost anything, we're getting there.
Well, if you want a YouTube video on TT and you want some help, just let me know.
Okay, guys, I have a challenge for you. I want to build I can solo legendary bounties, please. Thank you.
I'm thinking like looking into more open world builds, but yeah, 100% like Heisen's got you covered. For those ridiculous builds.
Just summon Lord Heisen.
Oh yeah, basically like Celestial Vindicator's absolutely bonkers for soloing things. I think that's what he soloed Slothazor on.
That was nuts.
I can't imagine how long that would have taken, even just on the kill run, the sheer amount of time.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
Knowing what to do and how to do it.
Here we go down, let's come back up, back in
No, it's
business.
just pushing buttons because they must be.
Bring the thunder.
Oh, the hours and hours of failure, but sweet through run of success. I know,
Wait, that's
it would
not
have
how you do
taken
it?
so long.
No. Technically, you turn your keyboard upside down and just push your hands over the keyboard and hope something happens.
You do realize we're here to help you, right?
Can I mount here? No. Oh, here we go. Now I can.
Oh, that's how I play anyway.
It's upside down in Australia.
It's the real challenge mode.
See, look how great your heels are. Everyone's dying in my stuff because I'm at the gate.
I shouldn't have actually used Break Razor's Bastion after Ice Razor's there, because I empowered that instead of the actual skill I wanted to use.
Go away. We're through.
Yeah, I might as well just stay on this, it's fine. It's not going to be great for Adina, but it's going to be pretty good for Sabir. And then I'll swap to Deadeye for Kadim kiting. I'm not kiting Kadim 2 or doing Pylon kite on Vindicator. That's going to be cursed.
Shouldn't your cardinals be trying to stabilize the city?
But do not concern yourselves.
Pillars first.
Well,
Yeah, we'll do pillars first. Feel free to like clear the ads on the way to
I'd say they're your best option.
Sabir, anyone who's over there. Yeah, let's do red tag. Red tag for Revenant.
Whole again, are we? How did you like being cast aside? The fate of Jin decided.
Wow, what skin have you got on Perfidy? Is that the Cryptus one?
Does not mean a seat at the table
I don't know.
belongs to you.
I have I keep it on random.
Oh, wow, that's a cool idea.
What'll happen if he succeeds in draining the ley line completely?
It looks like the Cryptus one.
Devastation. Odyssean will fall. A void of corruption will spread to every Jin and beyond.
So much just RP talking here.
So, really suboptimal for all of us?
Must be. I only have 4 sky scales.
Power balance.
Oh.
So yeah, that would probably be the Cryptus.
Should perhaps have this. Did I have that frame limited to 60? I feel like I should. Yeah, I do. Cool. Or else it's just wasted on me at the moment.
I've got the plushie.
Good luck. I'll see if I can get the key to open up a little more.
You
I got the
Just
flash.
like talking to my great aunt Kidda. Only I'm less likely to get whacked
who
with
are
a spoon.
lower even than the lowest of jinn.
What are you doing?
Wow, I'm so good.
Blood Legion, see it done. Bring the thunder.
Awesome.
Oh, you've heard the 100 men versus 100 gorilla question, but how much money and time would you need as one man to be confident you could beat 100 gorillas?
Your alliance with
That's a good one. I guess it depends like how much it costs to efficiently like arm yourself.
Oh, I can't pillar this time. I'm healing. Okay.
Oh, you still can. It's ideal if you do that as a healer. So anyone who's like a ranged DPS or a healer will typically be kiting the pillars here.
I can pillar then. I like pillaring.
Beautiful. If you're a ranged DPS or a healer, just stand a little bit back from the boss and place one of the pillars on any one of those markers. Well,
I
GG.
ran through the middle.
Yep, just never run through the middle.
I blame Bob.
Yeah, it doesn't have that money or time. I feel like a few million in like a month of prep time, I feel like you could probably pull it off. Let's see. Go back to quick. There we go. My keyboard's actually been behaving now. But how much do you think,
I need
Fermi?
a friend at heart. I have no friend. Nem, be my friend.
Are you kiting?
Yes. Or do you want to kite?
No.
Well, Dante's not even in here and Jittery's dead. That's 2 friends gone.
There we go. Yep, Jittery should be the one to do it. Cool Nightmare Aspect title as well. Very good taste in titles.
Friend.
Story of my life.
They're coming, I promise. It's not.
Okay.
Well, you got heaps of friends. I'm your friend. I'm sure Connor's your friend. And Sky. And Caden. And... Wait, how many viewers have you got? And 28...
I feel like if you choose
viewers.
location,
So,
if you get
yeah,
it
you
done
got
with
heaps of
below
friends.
100k, oh, yeah, like if you choose location, like, I don't know, if you get some sort of like... Yeah, you get some sort of like long tunnel from which
It might not,
the
like, go
gorillas would
break,
approach
but,
you,
you
and
know.
then obviously you just have a very efficient gorilla disposal device at the end. You're probably all
There's a
good.
couple buttons to take care of that.
It's quite funny. It's my
And Nicholas,
accent running
welcome in.
exactly
This
the
is
same
Guild
time.
Wars 2 right now. We are doing a raid encounter. This is one of the first bosses of Raid Wing 7. Yeah, I feel like this build is not going to be particularly great at this. It'll be fine. We'll get the job done, but this isn't going to be the most spectacular one. Mostly because the slow ramp time on Condi Renegade.
Come then. You won't live to see Kadim's dominion. Or mine.
May the sands take
Oh, how did I not get those? And yeah, you can stand a bit closer than that there, Dame. Basically just be a few steps back from the boss, just on the outside of the group.
What?
'Cause yeah, it's the 5 people furthest away, but you don't have to be like too far out. So you can be like a bit closer, I think, based on where you're standing. I think I saw you standing probably about halfway out towards the edge of the arena.
Oh, and that's what killed.
Oh no, that wasn't what killed there. That was someone got nuked by the pillar. They stood on it as it spawned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just if we lose someone on the first one, then I'll just reset, or else it's just going to take a bit longer.
Yeah. I was
Just a
thinking
big jeep, a big gun, and a flat plane. You can do laps around. It'd be easy. The Australian government did the emus, it didn't go well. The emus do not take any shit. Oh, let's get the ready check up. It sounds about right, trying to deal with Australian wildlife, and like the most obvious thing doesn't seem to work.
Come then. You won't live to see Kadim's dominion.
Dodge in.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
There we go. Go past this one here. Oh, this is cursed. I don't love that. I don't love that at all. Are we gonna live? Almost.
This is our fight.
Oh, cool. Got that one. And we'll head north. So around about where circle is. Don't touch the beam.
Iron Legion.
I was just about to go fall into the sand there. Got blinded there, that's less than ideal. How long does that last for? 10 seconds. Yuzu, thank you for the follow. We're about to go down. Yep, oh, called it. Nice. Just no DPS. Oh, just, there we go. Someone placed that where they really shouldn't have.
Someone stuck a pillar on me. I'm stuck inside. Yeah, I'll keep healing while I'm jumping. Let's see how much heals I can give.
Oh no, this one's gonna... Oh boy.
Still alive. I
Oh.
have no idea. I am so cursed right now.
That was a spicy pillar. That was. I'm just gonna... It just burned. I'm gonna head south. So opposite of where we were. Ooh. I was not loving those pillars.
I'm trying to see on you guys' stream if you guys can see what I can see.
Emmy, yeah, time to refresh your blind. Yep, decided I wasn't blind for long enough. Oh boy. Oh boy, can I even get the res? Nope, no res. Oh. Decided we need more blind. Oh, this is... Ooh. Oh no.
I am so slipping right later.
This is one of the more cursed Adinas. Just seeing a pylon just making a beeline as well. Oh, it's great. And I placed this pillar, it's mine. I will not die because I've stood behind this pillar. Oh no.
Ordnance incoming.
Place new pillars on the two existing ones. Oh yeah, hang on. Yeah, this works. Strategic combine. Buckle up. So always two to a pillar. Oh my god, but they're like 4 people behind the pillar. Oh no. South again. I'm glad I didn't stop there. I was about to stop there. Jump the shockwave.
Black Legion! Ash Legion!
I assume that one's died to Condies. Oh no. Up we get. Not having bubble is rough. They're also down a healer, but we got the tank.
Ordnance incoming!
Yep, let's just combine these.
Iron Legion, put your...
Oh no, we combined too many. Oh no.
Refreshing.
Oh no. Oh. I've spent most of this fight blinded. Oh well, I can cheer. We're gonna stack up. Oh, why are we we're stacking way too many? I'm gonna go stand over here. I trust Cowd implicitly.
Back me up!
Yeah, no, let's combine these. Why not? Seems like a plan. We got there, it was a bit cursed, but we did it.
You can never have too much treasure.
I don't know if any of my healing got out while I was bugged amongst the pillar,
We did it.
but I survived a reasonably long time, I feel.
Yeah, against all the odds, we got there.
Stop being evasive. My guys kill a cardinal and you and this pylon...
And welcome in, Lep.
Of course. A lesser Jinn cannot hope to inherit a cardinal's power to enter the city.
You mean you've absorbed
Difference
both the
between
backlash of elemental
Guild Wars 1 and
energy
2
and the kick
when
from
it comes
the
to
ley
resigning or GG.
You prefer the release
Guild
of
Wars 1
power
does not
flow
cost you a
straight to
death.
me.
Guild Wars 2 does.
Worthwhile to Adashim, destroying all in its path.
What I would prefer
Yeah,
is that you
my
let me help you.
friend, which I
Allies
thought was
share
funny,
information,
they
or they lose.
Oh, Guild Wars 2 was
they were
very fun.
looking
And
at
if you're asking
their
around
deaths
in like
compared to my deaths,
map chat as well,
and they're
maybe on
like,
like
"God,
the
you've
guild
died a
recruitment
heck of a lot more than I
subreddit, there'll
have."
definitely be some
I said, yeah, I've done a lot more content.
guilds out there. And like one of the guilds I'm in, run by the streamer Fireball Annie, Ascended Horse Hero, that has a lot of Oceanic players as well. So especially if you're playing on NA, that could be a really good shout. 8 minutes, cool.
I'm coming. And I can't swap to AED. Oh no. I'm cursed. I'm cursed.
This one going Tempest would be quite good for rebound. Cool, we've got a Ventari tablet, that's good. I won't run a Ventari tablet as a DPS.
I shouldn't have hit ready. I just realised something. Everyone's up the top ready, not down the bottom ready.
Behind clear markers. Is this raid? Yes, this is a raid. This is raid wing 7 right now.
37 seconds left on food. Do you want me to put some down?
Yeah, that would be amazing. Yeah, but I will see if I can craft some more food later.
That looks valuable.
I think that's the right food.
And I might just eat some more. Oh, I literally ate the wrong thing, but it's fine. Bizzle, thank you for the follow. What are you doing there, Addy? Just wait on Orca there. Mm-hmm. Much try Guild Wars against looks like stuff you like doing in FF14. Like 100% I recommend you should. There's such great open world content. The raid content is great. You got strikes as well, which are like single boss raid encounters. There's a lot to do and enjoy. Ready check there. We're just going to redo the ready check. How did PD go down there? Yeah, how did he actually get in combat? Is there a thing still there? No, we're just waiting on Orca. Taking a quick bio, that's fine. Just double check I don't have anything really... No wonder that was weird. No, I was running the wrong thing. Broke the fractal, that's better. Running Relic of Zakharos on the Condi build. Ooh, that's a thing. Okay. Hang on, let me check that. That's also not right. It wasn't right.
Jerry, were you listening to my stream? I had muted the Discord for that comment.
Now, let's see. Condition Renegade Spear only. That's what I wanted. Yep, that's now correct. I should get another spear so I can actually run the proper version of the spear that swaps between two spears. Cool, that snaps to target.
The fracas is finished. You're wasting water.
Is Spear Daredevil any good? I'm pretty sure it is. It may actually be one of its highest DPS options from memory.
Blood Legion, see it done.
Let's spread. And yeah, it is a lot more complex to play than other options as well. And where is the button? There we go. The Condi Ren is not really going to love this bit. I mean, I can lob a Citron Bombardment at it. Don't touch the red tornado. I got way too close to the red tornado there.
Ordnance incoming. Why attack me for having the intellect and foresight to cast it with this true ultimate power?
Ready to port to a tornado. Man, oh, someone died. I need to turn off snap target there. That's why I almost died.
Ash Legion, fall in.
There we go. Just a few peeps. Let's get them up.
Thank you.
The first to join the winning side reaps the greatest rewards.
You're kidding, right?
Iron Legion.
Got to make sure to actually aim my skills now. I don't just have snap target enabled.
Bring the thunder.
Nice.
Fate, meet fist. Just look at me now. Higher than ever.
Oh, there we go. Oh, Tempest with Rebound is so good for this fight.
Fate, meet fist.
Just gonna follow behind the tornado.
Iron Legion.
Just wait, and now. Go into the safe bubble. Where are they? Cannot see them. CC whenever.
This is our fight. Back me up. Never surrender.
Yeah, Spear is a very fun weapon, but it's a lot of work.
The time is at hand for reckoning. Bring the thunder.
There we go.
I'm stuck.
Notice we lost Calby.
Yeah, I was wondering where they went down. I couldn't see them, so I might have like DC'd or something.
Yeah, showing offline.
Ouch. We're probably going to die here. Yeah, we actually... Oh no, they're back. Yep. Surprised that destabilized there.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, that one was rough.
I'm sorry. I'm so cursed when it comes to those tornadoes.
Caldy's not in... No, there he is.
Welcome
He's
back.
not here.
And not using AED is cursing me. When do you want the shield to go down, the reflect?
Just really any point when we're getting bombarded by projectiles.
You're wasting your time and mine.
Awesome, go mechs. The mechs were taking revenge.
Yeah, just make sure when we are sort of stacking up, try and stack tight on tag, because then we'll stand in a spot where you're not going to get thrown up randomly by a tornado, which means you'll conserve your special action key, and then you can use your special action key to quickly port to a tornado to avoid the shockwave.
My timing. It's I don't get the timing on it.
Yeah, ideally it's as soon as it starts sort of charging up the shockwave, then you want to be looking for a tornado and then just flicking your special action key over to it, and then...
How do you know he's charging?
There's sort of an audio cue to it. Sounds almost like a almost high pitch he's charging up sound. Try and, if you can, listen for it when he does it. It's a distinct sound he only does. And Lab, thank you for the follow.
Okay, sorry, hatchlings. I'm turning up my volume. Dialogue effects. Maybe be fine.
And there's also a big circle thing that pulses from the boss as well.
Oh.
Haven't played for 7-8 months. Has anything changed? If you haven't played Janthea Wilds, and that's definitely a big thing as well.
Yeah, there's like 30 seconds, or 5 to 20 seconds delay between streams and what's happening.
Are the waves always at the same boss actually? Oh, that's good. I didn't actually know that. Yeah, the newest X-Packs. It is, honestly. It's an especially good open world expansion.
Someone drank my coffee. It was Perfidy. I see him right now. He's drinking it. Perfidy just drank my coffee.
If by coffee you mean a soft drink, then yes.
Let's get the ready spaghetti check up. It's probably UI volume. I never know, but yeah, I would expect UI volume. See, I just kind of have all mine sitting there, so I don't have to worry about it.
I'm watching the other streamers, what they're up to. I'm watching your sound. Your sounds are really loud, ConnorConCarne.
Blades, the ruckus is finished. You're wasting your time. Bring the thunder!
3cc. I'm not muted. Don't.
And right there. Yeah, you always put the UI up, and you've gotten used to the go up part as well. Yeah, I think so many useful things are tied to the UI volume.
Fate, meet fist. Bring the thunder.
I should have actually taken that port. Up we go.
Good. Black Legion!
Yeah, so 75% does it.
Iron Legion, put your backs into it! Ash Legion, fall in!
Going to pop a heal down preemptively and hope for the best. So 65 it does it. 75, 65. Next one will probably be at 55.
The first to join the winning side reach the greatest rewards.
Thank you for the heads up for that. I've never actually paid attention to what health percentage they go at. I sort of just listen for the audio tell, then I deal with it. So many, especially on Veil Guardian, I basically do that thing entirely based on audio, just by the blues.
Black Legion! That's good. Cast down the oppressor!
Get ready for the shockwave.
Ordnance incoming!
Just gonna wait. Now. There we go.
Back me up!
Safe corner. Here for another shockwave. Oh, not shockwave. Let's do another mechanic. Pre-CC. There we go.
That's a compliment.
This is our fight.
How'd that be? Excruciating? Fully functional.
Here we go. Let's try and get some reses. Very nice.
Head back here. I have a theory.
I'm really good at aiming.
Remagic, welcome in. Great to see you, mate. CC bar, free
I'm too
CC bar
used to
always
aiming
occurs
at my
around
feet.
35 seconds after you broke it. That is
Then
really
when I have
cool.
to place something somewhere, I always I always have fun
This
trying to do it.
character's the Kaido, I think. Really hard to tell. Let's find out together.
Oh, I can't pylon.
That's right. Myself and Cowd can pile on. Okay, let's see. Why is it dragons?
Oh, I'm on the wrong.
Okay. Do you want?
Sharper still.
Why did I? You know what? Let's just leave it on dragons.
I got this.
You got this?
I have no idea why any of this is how it is. Yep, that's fine, I guess. And I'm gonna pop that there. Gonna pop that. No signet of agility. It's probably not right.
ConnorConCarne is looking at his build. Perfect D is looking at buying keys.
Yes.
Yep, I have no idea why my gear is dragons. I have no idea why. I probably did it at some point for some reason.
We were both looking at what was important to us. Connor likes his builds. I like my keys.
I brought 2 lots of keys.
I need to actually make a note of like what the right gear for this.
fair.
It's actually a mix of, I think, berserkers with a tiny bit of assassins.
Yay, more gems. Wasted on keys and skins of mounts. Dope.
Meh. Is
But
what
that's
it
why I
is.
stream so I can feed my addiction in fashion wars.
And yeah, it's a great idea, Beth. Like if you want to like, you know, really sort of dive into things and get, you know, a real crash course, making your character's a totally fine thing to do. Yeah, I've got them both. So we should be, like, we'll be fine. I'm not worried about that.
Can you refresh? I definitely need one on what we're going to do for split.
Basically here, if you're not a pylon or the tank, I'll place markers in a bit. Just sort of spread yourself somewhat evenly around the pylons. Doesn't really matter too much. I'll just place markers and I'll continue explaining.
And said something along the lines of, you failed to prove that this fatal thing linked to the defendant. Yeah. One motion.
It's gonna mute Discord. So there we go.
Left or all right?
So yeah, for our first one, if you're looking towards the boss, we will go to the left, and then second one will go right.
So heart, then square.
I'm just gonna run isn't food because it's fine. My DPS is probably going to be bad anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. And do I have Zakiros? Yeah. I'll actually figure this out and note it down and save it somewhere. There we go. And the rest of the build... Yep, that's fine. Yeah, if we can get one more to go north from... There we go, got someone doing it, nice. From east. Yeah, you generally want like 3, 3, and 4. That usually works. Oh, I should take Mercy here, actually.
Time to do some real damage. I could outrun a set. They'll have to hit much harder. Target marked.
Now see how cursed the fires are. Whoop, whoop. Almost forgot that was me at that point. Was I not attacking there? Cool. Go to the left. It's a bit rough, but we should be able to make it work.
You had great potential once, despite your flaws. Now you are not even
But yeah, especially if you got a build that really is set up for this, pylon kiting is pretty chill. Relic of Zakiros, invigorating precision on Thief, double pistols, you're fine. I don't even need to be looking at the boss. In fact, I just need to be looking over there. Just for that. Get ready for fires. But this is what it's like actually doing this mechanic. Oh, look at that mini. Very pretty.
So ruled by the past that you would destroy the future?
Yes.
The key's right. All the power you've taken has corrupted you.
I emerged from the forge with greater vision. The future will be what I deem it to be.
I should have actually dodged that. It's like the one thing you need to do.
That was a close one. I think
Perfect shot.
Under my power, have a taste.
See, we can even go first person.
Got the target. Feel the fury.
And also another reason this is great is Shadow Steps. It straight up just works for this mechanic.
somebody give me up, please. Inside. Thank you.
This one's gonna hurt. Oh, did it. Nice.
They'll have to hit much harder. I've got the target.
I occasionally got to CC one of those.
Under my power, have a taste.
We'll go stack up on the group. If you're away from the group, careful not to get knocked back. Oh, don't stand in the center, you're going to get pushed back. Don't stand directly in a pylon.
Shit, I got lightning on me. Annoying. I need some extra heals ASAP.
Nice, there we go. I can still keep damaging. And it looks like the Kite Deadeye will use full Zerkan Assassin's Amulet and Dragon Hunter Runes. Yeah, that sounds correct.
Oh no. One of the previous pylons take over east for me, please.
I gotcha. Or maybe Cow. Nah, we'll figure it out. It's fine. It's doing okay damage, and this is in Dragon's Gear as well. Trust in stability. See, even Shadow Step there saved me from getting instantly killed by the fires. Oh, it's even better. It's Pistol Deadeye with Quip. Even better, Zorgs. Truly the best version of it. Yeah, we need like more. We're not critting enough at the time. Excellent, well done. Oh, I thought they had Sigil Force in them. No, that's a different one. But nice, we blasted that.
Nice. Still no infusion someday.
But excellent. Thank you all very much, everyone, for that. And great work there tonight. Wing 6 and 7 duns are really, really good. Clearly the best build in the game. It's so good. It does the job.
I feel very
this training run, yeah, it's mostly a training run. We've got a few experienced people, some new people, and we filled with various new friends from the LFG. But everyone did fantastic.
I love being back with the group.
It's great to have you back. I need to check what the actual build for that is.
He's only just saying that he just likes someone else dying besides them.
Let's go gear optimizer. We'll bring that up in a minute.
Hogan likes the floor. It's nice and cold and wet it is.
Let's fall real fast.
Thank you, Nim, for joining us tonight, and everybody else.
And yeah, I don't think we'll have time for a Wing 4, so we might even just leave it there for tonight.
That sounds good.
I will be dropping there because I got stuff I need to do.
Yeah, thank you very much for coming, Orca.
Yep. Thank
Nice
you.
seeing you again, Sky.
Yep.
See you.
Thank you all. Bye-bye.
Beautiful. Dip there. We will disconnect from Discord. Okay, now to actually fix what I've been doing. You bought Power Electra into raids since recent buffs, or would you say Condi is better than Power? For raids, I haven't taken Power Alacran into raids for quite a bit, and it's honestly mostly because I don't run a lot of Alac builds nowadays, because most of the healers tend to be Alac healers. So bringing Alac DPS, it doesn't actually happen that much in my experience. But it's probably still okay. What's this bench at? Let's go... Is it on here, actually? His burst is pretty good, and it's still very good in fractals in particular. Let's go Alacrity. Condi like Renegade. It's still sitting at like a 38k bench. Damn. Okay, Power Alacran sitting at 32.8. That's pretty good. I mean, it's on the lower end here, but really for a boon DPS build, that's fine. I think it would honestly be like totally fine. It's really good bursters, great utility baked in. Thank you, Pim. I appreciate you. I think that's updated. When was this up to date? February 2025? Yeah, that might not be... If that bench isn't updated, it might actually be a little bit higher than that. Yeah, I still think it's totally fine. The burst is really, really good on it. Great utility, reasonable boon coverage, and incredible CC. Welcome in Hack and Slash. Or Grey Sword. It depends on, I guess, if you want to squeeze as much DPS as possible. Right now I'm on NA. I'll probably shuffle over to EU in a bit. I'll go to the build list. Yeah, that'd be right. And thank you, Orca, for coming. It's all Power Renegade. I'm waiting for that to be updated. Oh, it says it's up to date. Oh, with phases it probably performs fine. Yeah, any particularly quick phasing fight, it will do really well on. And honestly, as long as you're doing 100% of your boon and not absolutely awful DPS, people aren't going to check too hard. And what is... So that benchmark is sitting at 32. If we go quickness. Standalone power ends at 42k. It's pretty good. All the different quickness heralds here. But yeah, they're all around to the same point. I love Power and the opening burst you can get on that is just so good. You know, my favorite profession is Revenant. And let's sort out... I'm just thinking, because whenever I do Pistol Thief, I usually cycle between Deadeye for certain fights and Daredevil when I actually want to do more reasonable DPS, but they take different... They'll take different gear, because Be Quick or Be Killed is going to give you a bunch of extra precision, which you're not getting from Daredevil. So what I might do... If I was to go Power Daredevil Staff, so this is the one that's probably going to actually govern it. So we'll just take that. Yeah. Epic Specialist. Yeah, that's all fine. Assassin Signet. I'll just set this to 100% uptime. 1000% uptime. Realistically, whatever role you do, as long as the spec itself is capable of fulfilling it, you're fine to run it in most scenarios. Yeah, unless you're... There's only really a few encounters that actually require very specific knowledge. And I'll actually deal with this after we take a quick break to go stretch our legs. We have been going for a bit. So yeah, I'll fix up the actual Thief pistol build, and I'll try and actually write it down somewhere so I remember it. Oh, I'll actually save it. Yeah. Oh, actually, no. I'm worried about the gear. No, scratch that. I still won't use these. We'll be back in a minute. Welcome back, my Guild Wars 2 aficionados. Have you ever found yourself in a boss fight, happily mashing your buttons, drowning in all these flashy effects, and ever thought to yourself,
golly gee willikers, I sure do wish someone could tell me how many damages I'm doing.
Well, today you're in luck, because today I am going to walk you through how to set up Arc DPS so you can bask in the glory of all of these damages that you are doing. Welcome back, friends. Guild Wars 2 has an amazing combat system, but it can be really hard to tell if you're actually doing well, especially compared to those around you. This game just doesn't give you the tools to know exactly how well you are doing, but today I come with a solution. Arc DPS. Arc DPS is the damage meter created by Delta Connected and has been used by the Guild Wars 2 endgame community for years. It gives you all kinds of information that you can use to check your performance at the game. You have damage per second, break bar damage, boon uptime, healing, condition cleansers, you name it. In my view, this is the single greatest tool you have at your disposal to improve your gameplay and make all your endgame wishes come true. So first, let me show you how I use it. So here on my screen, you can see windows for everyone's damage, break bar damage, boon uptime, as well as some smaller windows showing my personal damage and healing, as well as my FPS and ping. Because as someone from Australia, if my ping ever dips below 200 milliseconds, I will know about it. So today I'm going to walk you through step by step how to go from this to this. A quick sidebar before we start. I hear some of you asking, will I be banned if I use Arc DPS? Short answer, no. ArenaNet has allowed the use of Arc DPS for years and has even worked with the creator to ensure that it is compliant with their own terms of service. ArenaNet do not officially support Arc DPS, however, so they will not be able to help you if you run into any issues with Arc DPS. So don't waste your time contacting support. Just don't use your newfound power and knowledge to bully other players. Your friends and family will disown you, and picking on other players can get you banned. Now, let's walk through the installation. All links will be in the description, so do not worry about it. Visit deltaconnected.com, head straight to the bottom of the page, click download, and download the latest d3d11.dll file. You will then drag this file into the Guild Wars 2 directory in your program files. This is right next to the Guild Wars 2 launcher if you want to check. So for now, you're done. Launch Guild Wars 2, and once you're in the game, press Alt, Shift, and T to bring up the Arc DPS options. Here, you can click the checkboxes to enable different windows. The ones I prefer to use for PvE are area stats, which will default to showing your group's DPS. We can also customize it to show you other things like break bar damage, which we will touch on in a bit. You can bring up the area buffs table to show your group's buff uptime. We will be customizing this further in a little bit, so don't worry for now. Metrics is a personal preference, but I personally really like to see my FPS and ping at all times. You can easily skip this one if required though. Last up, we have self stats, which can be really useful seeing your own DPS and healing at a glance separate to your group. You can click and drag any of these windows to whatever position you prefer, so mess around, see what works for you. And right now we have one, and we are back. And yes, you must bring the highest DPS benchmark to all fights, no matter what. No matter the context, no matter what you enjoy. I'm just going to do that. Thief. Ditch that. You can't bring Conde Mirage to Contra Magma, are you even trying? Oh, I see that going absolutely swimmingly. Okay. So this is a set that I wanted. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Assassin head, legs, Berserker everything else. I really do kind of want 100% crit. Just to... there we go. Yeah. Purely so I can have 100% crit, or else that's going to bother me. Okay, so... yeah, let me try and... there we go. Save to clipboard. Let's actually save that somewhere. There we go. Now we've actually got that socked away. So it was Assassin's Accessory and Assassin's Shoulder. I mean, I was bringing Hammer Power Vindicator to Kadeem 1 for kiting, and it technically worked. It was not fantastic, but it technically worked. Beautiful. Now that's set up. 65%. Yeah, that looks right. You play the true Ham Heal Lack Mirage. Thief. So this, or its actual set for the Daredevil version, is something like that. And this way you don't need to run Signet of Agility for any extra precision, so you've got two completely free utility slots here. So Fist Flurry for more damage, or literally you can swap it for anything. And Shadow Step's just great. Change that for Channeled Vigor, which honestly you're probably going to need for the extra dodging you're going to need to do. There we go. Yep, that's the actual set. And I'll try and lock that in, because then I can honestly just keep that set between the builds. It's going to overcap like crazy on Deadeye, but it's fine. Do I actually have good power food? Oh, I need to craft some. Let's do that. What was it? It was to efficiency. Wait a second, you believe the build is wrong? Hang on, let's see. Don't you have way too much precision this way? Let's see. For Deadeye, I think I would, but for Daredevil, I don't think so. I actually straight up closed the thing. Hang on. Let's see. If I was to go Snow Crows. Like, honestly, as long as I don't want to run Sigil of Accuracy, I hate running Sigil of Accuracy just in general. How, Daredevil? Staff. Don't have accuracy, don't have accuracy. Okay, cool. Or precise infusions. That's also the thing that I don't like doing. So how much crit chance? 63? What am I on? 63? Yeah, I think that works. For Daredevil, at least. It's going to be wrong for Deadeye, but I also don't care that much.
Hi there. Use the
Just self. Give me boons. All of them.
I feel good. Come speak to me.
I always struggle a bit with Thief builds because so much of their crit chance is conditional. Where is it? Yeah, it's further increased when your health's above the threshold. Increased bonus crit chance when hitting from behind or the side. But yes, there's a few things there that aren't actually like shown. 63 plus 7 twin bangs. Crit chance increase 7. Then Keen Observer, 5%. But the base from Keen Observer shows in the hero panel, but it didn't used to be the case. As long as it's right, there's a few weird quirks like that that make actually getting the precision right a bit annoying. Just want to go on big boy. No, that's all good, honestly. I am happy to double check that because there's so many cases where it might not actually be right. Given I'm probably just going to lock this one in.
I feel good.
Rygon, how's it going? Welcome in, mate. It's great to see you. The accounting precision on Thief is fun, isn't it? Yeah, it's great.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Dual quip. Well, just one quip. I think I got hope there as well. But yeah, even this just vibing out here is doing 36.5. And it sounds absolutely awful. And that'll probably push up to like 37.5, maybe even touching 38. Okay, so about 37 there. So yeah, like double pistol thief, it works. And we go respawn. And what does, just keeping the same set of gear, what does Deadeye do?
Feel the fury.
I don't know, just throw Mercy on there and yeah. Oh, with Daredevil in particular, it can actually hit reasonable damage with pistol because Daredevil has just so many damage modifiers there. Why are you pressing so many buttons? Looks like you're putting in effort. It's just enough to stop my brain from dribbling out my ears whenever I play pistol Deadeye instead. Or else it becomes this, which makes me a bit sad.
They'll have to hit much harder. Contract accepted.
What are you doing there, Addy? And plus, it is like a good amount more damage as well. Whereas the ease of this is something to be commended. So this is sitting at around about 31. It will probably get pushed up to about 32k by the time we actually finish, because execution will start kicking in. It's truly one of the builds of all time. With quip as well. Can't have a pistol thief without quip. Yeah, Deadeye went in a meeting, Daredevil if you want to play. Oh yeah, and if you have to actually present in a meeting, then you do Core Thief. Even less buttons to press. Oh, you can use the Daredevil dodge to cancel the aftercast of Pistol 3 and it gains like 0.2 seconds. That's actually a lot. Yeah, the smartest piece of knowledge was like, why do you know that? can press that, I don't know, for the last 5%. Yeah, there we go. Well, 31.8. And then if we grab, oh, I don't know, like Trickery. Oh, yeah, Trickery, actually. Yeah, perfect. Hang on, where is it? Where is Trickery? Nope, that's Acrobatics. What even is Trickery? There it is.
I feel good.
Initiative literally doesn't matter. I know we can use that. We might use it. Probably not.
Time to do some real damage.
We can take... Oh, yeah, we can just take, like, Bountiful Theft. See, we can actually provide some utility here. Yeah, we're just literally taking this only for lead attacks. Okay, refresh. I keep losing my skills. And what should that be? I don't know, you can straight up just put, like, Signet of Agility there. Group Condi Cleanse. Nearly Spectre Nitrate lines, yes. But yeah, here, like you run this, you might want to press Steel off cooldown because it provides boons. It doesn't really do much else. Well, also days as well, so it does useful stuff. But yeah, here you literally don't have to do anything. Could you trigger some pulsing damage, see how much you can survive? This would probably quite easily survive the low damaging field, I think. And that's seen you come kill on Temple of Thebes, yeah, with Pistol Thieves. But see, this here is going to be probably sitting around, I'm going to guess, like 28 by the time we're done. And just sort of sit here and just contemplate your existence while you do a DPS benchmark. Try and count exactly how many shots are within a single unload. And just watch as your brain becomes smoother. You can slow down time and count each individual quip shot. Okay, it might actually end up a bit higher than 28. Oh, is Core Thief actually better? I would almost say Core Thief is better than Deadeye. Purely because your steel actually provides boons. So your team's probably going to like you a bit more. Get each cooldown as wrinkles. Brain, yes, Brain's a marble right now. The Mirage Bench is where you watch every single clone, making sure it finishes attack or start another one. Yeah. And there's this, yeah. Wasn't Deadeye 31? Yeah, Deadeye was 31. Like, it's obviously more damage, but I'd say you maybe get more utility from Steel, because you get Bountiful Theft and Thrill to Crime, and Sleight of Hand as well. So it was like 28.5. See, you're still talking, you're not talking good damage anyway, so when you... I feel like 28.5... 28.5 and 31 are in the same general realm in terms of damage, so I think the thing that kind of separates them is what actually is more useful, and I kind of feel like Thrill of the Crime, Bountiful Theft is better. Oh, and Quickness, yeah, hang on, let's try that. Bump.
I feel good.
Mercy? And that. See, this actually is going to take a bit more effort.
We'll have to hit much harder.
Why do we stop attacking? Oh, we're going to do that again because we stopped attacking. But see, here we actually have to press buttons, and that's against the spirit of Pistol Thief. Oh, you stop attacking after a stealth attack. Oh, no.
Contract accept. A little to the left.
So you actually have to hold it.
Your spirit is mine.
So this is probably going to be chilling at about 31 or so.
You'll have to hit much harder.
Should definitely have snap target on there. See, we're cheating as well. We're using Assassin Signet for the last burst. Bring back Ricochet. Yes, you need to bring back Ricochet. Oh, that was so good. Why did they get rid of it? That was amazing. That was such a good trait. But yeah, that was probably a bit scuffed at a few points, but that's 31.5, which is basically exactly the same as it's actually like the same as the pure quote unquote like DPS version of Pistol Deadeye. And it's nearly competitive with other quickness providers. Like, it competes with Quickness Herald. In terms of damage, it will probably do better than any Quickness Herald out there, because Quickness Herald actually has a bit of a rotation to deal with, whereas this really doesn't. But of course the downside is it only does Fury, Might, and Quickness, so you're a bit sad about it. But there's so many flavors of Pistol. And I think on this version, if I ran... Hang on. I need the thing back. Discretize. Gear Optimizer. We need the thing. Let's go Quickness. Yep, that's fine. Yep. Nope, we do that. Yep. Assassin Signet passive. Yeah, literally just don't press it. Ditch that. I'm just going to remove all that. Bum. Oh, should we take Relic of the Deadeye? Would we actually do more damage? It probably actually would. Screw it. Actually, we'll just put Thief Relic. For the RP. Ditch that. Yep. And you can probably add dragons in there as well. Okay, that makes literally no difference.
You'll have to hit much harder.
Oh yeah, actually. No, that literally won't make a difference because you're not running Be Quick or Be Killed. That's where the actual precision comes from. Isn't it only redeeming factor or quick Deadeye damage? Unload trades that. That's true, yeah. Honestly, if I was running a quickness build around that level of damage, I'd just run Herald, because Herald's also not that difficult to play. Provides a ton more boons as well, and a lot more utility. But, like, it will strictly speaking, do the job. It will provide quickness. Let's see, actually. Just save that. That is not doing 38k. That's a lie. Oh, it's because it thinks it's on spear. That's why. How much comparatively, it should just be percentage based, would
They'll have to hit much harder.
Deadeye do? No, what would the up to, I don't know. I'm not going to put that in. I'm just going to test it. So 31.5. You know what the difference is? What is the difference? I know there are a few, but what one are you referring to? Yeah, one is red, the other is not. That's true, yeah.
Perfect shot.
Oh, we missed Relic of the Deadeye uptime.
Click, click, boom.
It does feel very satisfying, though, using Mercy to double trigger the quickness skill.
Just a bit of your soul. You won't miss it.
That was a bit bad there. Okay, so it was like 32.4 versus 31.5, and granted there was probably quite a few hiccups in that.
I feel good.
And it does cap quickness very quickly due to Mercy, so you can actually like ramp quickness really, really quickly. But yeah, if you're running the quickness version of it, Deadeye is good because you're always going to be running quite a few cantrips. If you run the DPS version, just run Thief because you're not really running any cantrips. I mean, let's see. We can honestly take it into something and it will probably be just fine. No, I know it will be just fine. Let's see. Is there I don't know, a strike or something? Yes. Oh, that's DPS. Up. Q DPS / DPS. Shh, just nobody tell. Just I will do just DPS. Will do just DPS indeed. What Hibisco? No Mercy there. we go. Oh, hang on. We need something to represent. Something to represent the silliness. Is appropriately. Oh yeah, hang on. Just Quaggan hat and. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna turn that on. Perfect. Don't know why we're yellow. That's even better. Oh, randomized eyes. Hang on. And let's randomize again. Yep. Yep, quite a few times. Nice. We'll grab my... Yes. Stunning. Just getting asked, have we done these? COCMs, yep, junkyard. Oh, these are fine. Yeah. There. Done. HTCM on. Beautiful. We'll see if they actually start forming up, but yeah, we're going to sneak in a pistol Deadeye into that. Okay, now where is my gathering tools? Let's do that in the meantime while we wait for that to fill. Mm-hmm.
That looks valuable.
Oh, Mesmer Runes and Parasigil on Deadeye is always fun to bring. To AH, nobody expects insta CC deletion. That's actually very true. To actually make this more useful, we could run a spear with Sigil of Paralyzation, and that would actually just be completely bonkers in terms of break bar damage. It would actually be really good. I'm surprised they're just looking for DPS. And do I have a spear is actually the question. And can I actually open my build template? I've got a Condi one there. Oh, staff also works. Oh yeah, staff will be great as well. I do at least have legendary staff, that's true. Beautiful. Yeah, staff's actually good. And then we can run Nevermore. Oh, we could probs do impact? Oh no. force. Because yeah, then we can do, what is it? A debilitating arc, then helmet breaker. And what do mesmer runes do now? Okay, yeah, the day's duration. Alright. Okay, cool. That's starting to fill. Excellent. Yeah, just spam through. Cool, I can straight up set that to auto attack as well. I won't do it, but still. Okay, shift H, let's see. What was I doing? Gather many things, okay. Oh, I can do my own home instance on this one. Oh yeah, Staff 2 isn't force movement now. That's good. Oh, let's just do some flax gathering while we wait. A super overkill. You're given I'm just going to be camping pistol. Like, this is fine. You can tell I definitely have not treated NA as my main account for quite some time because I actually sold the volatile magic runes to fund EU. Or the glyphs. And Tank Depths will do this one as well. I made, I think it was about 1,000 gold or something from them. How much do volatile magic glyphs go for now? Because I do need to buy them back at some point. Yep. I did indeed make some gold with that. I mean, I don't really regret it, but it was an expensive one.
Replenishing.
This isn't worth it.
It does a good job. And hey, it means we get to bring Shadow Step, one of the best skills in the game. I'm happy with that.
You're kidding, right?
Oh, we could bring Infiltrator Signet as well for even more movement. Did I get all the flax? No, I didn't. Cool, 9 to 10, brilliant. Do we have a waypoint here? I think I do. Did I go down too far? feel like I did. Yeah, I did. Oh, we got 10 of 10 now. Oh, nice, we got 10 of 10. Let's try and get this flax, though, in the meantime.
Oh, it's on now.
They're an Aether Blade hideout. This next move is going to be expensive. Well, 8 silver is not as bad. I'm actually a bit closer towards the end of Dragon's maps than I would normally be. Let's see if we're the last one in. How strong do you think that I'd have to make Bladespawn before people actually start playing it? Because it feels pretty good since the April patch. See no one touch it with a 10-foot pole. I'm not sure. Bladespawn's a bit of a weird one. The build itself is like decently strong, but I think it's actually just fiddly to play. Yeah, just not great feeling. Yeah, that's always the vibe I've sort of gotten from Bladespawn. Let's go. I'll go Heart. There we go. Yeah, you're playing Bladespawn on several encounters, and the nature of the rotation just makes it difficult to implement without thorough grind. That's the main problem. Yeah, it's mainly just the difficulty of it. And yeah, because trying to get the most out of it, you require really good encounter knowledge as well to make sure you actually line up your burst, compared to so many other builds where you sort of just blast through the rotation and it will really just kind of work on everything.
Replenishing.
I think your Bladespawn's almost a bit like Condi Mirage, where you almost never see anyone play, but when you see someone, it's because they're really good at it. Nix, what's up, mate? Great to see you. So Heart. I have to remember that. I'm actually going to be a bit nice and not run Quip. I will run Dual Hope. Oh yeah, absolutely from AU. You can tell by our ping. Cool, ready spaghetti check, let's go. Let's just one pull this. It's been a few months since we've done it, so yeah, let's just see how it goes.
We should finish
Time to do some real
now.
How do you do DPS wise? You've done everything to try and squeeze out DPS. We've never really hit 75 to 80% the benchmark. It depends very much on the class. The closest I have gotten to a DPS benchmark is Condi Renegade, and that was 97%. This was quite some time ago, back before I made the Condi Renegade rotation guide on my YouTube channel. Usually I find I'm quite happy to hit... I'm going to blink over here. Within probably half an hour or so, I can usually hit about 90% or close to it of a benchmark. It's not so much higher APM that gives it issues, it's more how many, like, instant cast skills and attunement and legend swaps, because those things I find are really impacted by it. No stuff? I've got stuff on here, I simply forgot it was there.
I need more. Please. I can't lose again.
Oh yeah, depending on the encounter, like most benchmarks aren't actually like feasible for you to really get. Yeah. This is definitely doing a bit on the lower side in terms of DPS. Oop. I'm still running Thief, just double check here. Yeah, I saw that about to happen. No one would be part of it. Yeah, no third one to join us. Oh yeah, like benchmark numbers are definitely like striking dummy rotations. They absolutely are, because you need a consistent thing to compare it against. But yeah, people won't, generally people won't be hitting them on encounters. There are only a few cases where you kind of can, and they probably be things like Can, if you're lucky, and Masad Overseer. On CA, oh yeah, CA is like different entirely.
Replenishing. Spend a few years in the mist. You meet the most fascinating people.
There we go, this is going much better now. Cool. did I not actually do that correctly?
It's time.
Your spirit is mine.
I need your power. I need more. Please. I can't lose again.
Your soul is mine!
Ouch. There we go. That's much better DPS.
Shall I stay? Impressive combination.
Click, click,
Yeah, I feel like that was wrong, because usually you like roll back on the first one. And then you can just spam, but because I was rolling back on each, I feel like I wasn't actually landing it. It's my spot. Ooh. Guys. Ugh. Honestly, I should have blinked out there. It was a very bad move that I didn't.
Back on replenishing. A little to the left. I feel good.
There we go. I'm just going to chill here for a bit. Stacks of the... Get them up.
Back on my feet. Thanks to you.
Dodge that. Oh no. Whoop. Okay, I'll make sure we don't actually go down there. Oh, is there a repair thing here? Do I have a repair thingamabob? No.
Agony, torment, pain.
Do I even have a... Yeah, we do have a spear, actually. That's wardrobe, hang on. Can I not? Hello? I can from the... Oh, it's because I was trying to swap it, that's why. But yeah, like, pistol, Deadeye. And Ray, how are you going, mate? Yeah, pistol, Deadeye, it's working. We'll jump up and down together. Is that you right there? Oh no, that's you right there. Mercy's just really nice to have. You shouldn't strictly need it, but it's so nice for instances where you do accidentally drain your initiative.
You meet the most fascinating people.
One more for the
I'll target that one. I'm just going to vibe out here purely because I can blink in. Is that on circle? It is. There we go. Much CC. See, honestly, we're competing with the...
I need more.
Yeah, we're competing with the healer in terms of CC, which is great. Why'd I do that there? That's complete silly bones of me.
They'll have to hit much harder. Nice one.
Ouch.
Perfect shot. Contract accepted.
There we go. Strategic dodge.
They'll have to hit much harder. One more for the miss.
Your spirit is mine.
Jump. Hey, nice.
Lethal combination. I like it.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Dodge. Deadeye's mark is just comically large on this boss. That's that giant pulsing. Not on me. Wow, you have tons of time for this. There we go. Does the brake bar pop up here at the start? Almost.
I feel good. We should finish this. I like destroy you. We should finish this now.
It's my spot.
Impressive combination.
So Heart's going to be up next. Jump the shockwave. Oh no, 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 no. There's a few kinds of terrifying. He just ate that entire attack. Oh boy. Brah. Place those on the wall, my friend. It's alright. We're okay. This is so visually overstimulating. It's not on me. Oh no. It's a really rough fight, just visually. Oh. That destabilized instantly. Hafaru, what's up? It's great to see you. It's very over, yeah. Someone didn't drop their thing, and yeah. It's disintegrating. Yep, honestly, that kind of disintegrated. They arrived at the perfect time. Yeah, you did. How you going? That's a shame. That was going, like, relatively well. We probably would have had that if we actually just placed that down. Like, we'll probably call it there. Well, not for the stream, but just for that. Yeah, that was a bit. Excellent. We're going to take a break and stretch our legs. We're going to be back in a few minutes, so sit tight. When Chronomancer first launched with Heart of Thorns 8 years ago, it was the best and only quickness and alacrity provider in the game. And today, we're taking a trip back to a simpler time.
You've got to come back with me!
After 8 years of balance patches, expansions, pandemics, and economic collapse, ArenaNet has gifted us something special. So today, we're covering what is unquestionably the most flexible build in Guild Wars 2, the Boon Sharing Chronomancer. Welcome back, everyone. Over the past few months, Chronomancer has been my go-to support class whenever I jump into endgame PvE. No matter which raid I do or which strike I'm commanding, I can change up my build to cover whatever the group needs. With a single trait change, we can go from providing quickness to covering alacrity to even pumping on an exceptional DPS build. No need whatsoever to change your gear. Not only that, you basically have complete freedom to bring whatever utility skills you need to hard carry your team to victory. Mesmer in general is known for having access to some of the best utility skills in the game, with Portal for team-wide mobility, Feedback for outstanding reflex, and mass invisibility for squad-wide stealth. Plus, with Chronomancer's access to Continuum Split, you can squeeze double the use out of each of your skills whenever you need. Guild Wars 2 has one of the best combat systems I've ever seen, and Chronomancer just lets you experience even more of that. To put it simply, Chrono takes the best that Guild Wars 2 has to offer and gives you even more of it. But that's enough of my gushing, it's time to jump in. When you become a Chronomancer, you get... We are back. Welcome back, everyone. Okay. So, let's continue and make a bit of extra gold. We are waiting. Do we find more people for Cersei and Proget? We found one more who wants to do the Heal Scourge role. So we have 6 of 10 now, I believe. And maybe some others, but they're very tentative yet. Or unsure or need to be asked. Let's just sell those instantly. Okay, now I actually do need to make some food. I've been putting it off for like a really long time. I also need to change the permissions for this. Ranks. Okay, so that can do... I need to actually use those for something. Where is the one for... Use placeables. Where's the one for food? Because generally I want to make it so like myself and officers. I do need to actually assign officers as well. What is the permission that makes it so people can use food? I think it's placeables. Utilize consumable placeables via the workshop. Okay, like it really doesn't matter that much. These permissions actually are probably set up just fine. So yeah, I probably don't need to think about that. Okay, so for our next maneuver, storage, here we go. I need, let's go. Let's drag this over here. There we go. Crafting. So let's do cilantro, lime, sous vide steaks. I will instant buy. I will buy those. Add. Let's go. Bowl of fruit salad with mint garnish. And I will do cilantro and cured meat flatbread. Okay, so let's do 20, 20, 20, 30, 30, 30. Yeah, that works. So buy limes in bulk. I've got to do that from somewhere. Can I open the wiki for that? Oh, I can open wiki. Good. That is from Shelp. Who is it? That one. They live in Blaze Ridge Steps, which is here. I think everything else I can kind of just buy. How many of these do I need? Let's just buy a ton of limes in bulk. You don't need to think too hard about it. Okay, so that can now live over here. It's actually a pretty chill shopping list. $85. And 50. And 300. $28. Milling stone. And as I get some more gold coming through, then I'll actually do some more. I've been meaning to do this for a while. 30. Nope, I straight up just did the wrong thing. Oh, I did too much, but of the wrong, too much of the right thing. We misread what we needed. This was actually 30. It's close enough, it's not awful. Now I think we'll actually get these off this character. Go to our Revenant. Zoom that. And eventually we'll get our Ghostly Infusion to sell. Let's just do a cheeky exchange. We'll get some more magnetite through there.
Nice gear.
Deposit everything. Up we get. Okay, let's actually finally take care of some food. I've been really slacking on this for quite a while. Right, now that is this one. In supplies, so I got to get 9 jugs of water, many things of salt, a few things of sugar, and 30 milling basins. Okay, I think that's now taken care of. I can just deposit all that now. Okay. So we can do cilantro sous vide steaks. So I got to make 30 of these. Oh, thank you, Bar, for the hydrate.
That looks valuable.
I won't use a research kit for them. Bowl of fruit salad with mint garnish. So I need to get 30 of these.
That looks valuable.
So we have those now. Let's go. So, cilantro and cured meat flatbread. Why do I only have... Why am I one short?
Until next time.
There we go.
Nice gear.
Close that, and flatbread, need to make a bunch of that. After this, we should be able to go deposit this into the guild.
You can never have too much treasure.
Well, that's taken care of now. Okay. Tavern proprietor. I'd like to deposit some food. This I actually need to use an auto clicker for. Always fun. As long as I can use subjects. I'll have to see what the permissions for this actually are. Oh, I got that there. Oh. I didn't even make them. Alright, let's go take care of this. That's weaponsmithing, that's the wrong one. There we go.
Nice gear.
If you craft a turner using Memory of Twilight and Memory of Sunrise, Sparrow, can you still sell on the TP? I'm pretty sure you should be able to. Like, I'm not 100% sure because I've never done it myself, but I feel like you should be able to. If I was to go Guild Wars 2 Memory of Twilight and just see if the wiki throws any warnings. Oh, here it is. Yep. An eternity created from Memory of Sunrise and Twilight will be automatically bound to your legendary armory and can't be sold. So yeah, no. Unfortunately, no. That would be some amazing gold. Okay, let's go deposit some food again. That would be a very nice loophole. Okay. Cool, we now have food. I don't know where I had... Wait, no, now I know. Oh, that's okay. It's just usually what I do for build guides. I actually have at least one of the main foods sitting in my bank, so then I can just mouse over it to grab the, you know, the little tooltip, but I've consumed that now, so I'll have to make some more of those. Oh well, that's a problem for like the next build guide. Okay, so in terms of... Okay, so I think I do actually need to assign officers. I'll do that later, but it should be the case. No one else should be able to use placeables, so then I can just place them down. I still need to play the story of the last update. I do recommend it. I had a good time with the story. It's on the short side, but it was good when I played through it. Let's use up some of this. No, you finished, Daddy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oop. Just knocking everything over. Make sure I don't accidentally consume a full stack of food, which I have done that before. Exotic.
Nice gear.
Oh, infiltration, not bad. We paid for the upgrade extractor. I'm going to use the upgrade extractor.
This is most remarkable.
Oh, why did I salvage that?
Affirmative.
You can never have too much treasure.
Oh, that's nice. Let's go, I should have actually replied to that. I thought I'd actually be able to reply when I returned to sender. Oh well. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I can still whisper them. Nice.
Power flow at 30%. Rerouting.
And everything else there looks to be mostly taken care of.
You can never
Just
have
tidy
too
this
much
up.
treasure.
It's because someone's a bit sleepy. Is that Addie? Is she a little bit sleepy?
That's how it's done.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, it's for lower shockwaves. I am actually a bit sleepy. We're going to try and have an early night tonight. I was I got the lower shockwaves. Okay, cool. Going to start recouping some of this gold that we've Okay, why have I got random peach tarts there? Oh, we can sell that. Okay, now let's do... /wiki. Let's get that. And let's see which API key is tied to this. Copy that. Okay, so the most valuable thing we can get from that is the shadow red dye. Hey PD, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome in raiders. My name is Connor, or ConnorConCarne. And you can also check me out on my YouTube channel there, where I do all sorts of Guild Wars 2 build guides. PD, what's up, mate? Everyone, if you haven't already, go check out Perfect D over on Twitch. Fantastic friend of the stream, great Guild Wars 2 streamer. What's up, PD? What'd you get up to on the rest of your stream, mate? How are you going? Praying for you, raid out, return the favor. Yeah, you got me like just as we were going to like tee up a raid as well, so you did very well. That's nice. It's all fair play after what I did last time. But how are you going, my friend? Hope you're having a good one. And yeah, everyone did a great job tonight on raids, so well done. Wing 6 and 7 done was like pretty good. Yeah, we were trying to do, we'll end up inadvertently doing testing of different versions of Pistol Thief, and then start taking it into a Strike CM, well, a series of Strike CMs, but then they actually, they somewhat caved because, yeah, 8th Blade Hideout was a bit spicy. Different mechanics were being eaten where they otherwise shouldn't have been. And then, yeah, we just finally got around. I've been meaning to do this for ages, but actually crafting a bit of food now, so we can actually place down food. Panther, welcome in, mate. Great to see you. And did PvP rush on EU with Fiery and Panther. Awesome. How did that go? How is the new PvP rush mode? I never got a chance to play it the first time it came out, and I heard there was like a new map or something for it, potentially EOD themed. Well, what are your thoughts on it so far? Oh, I didn't do push. Oh, okay, I've misunderstood then. Oh, push is the new map. Hang on, let's see. What's actually going? Bonus events. Oh, it's rush. I misread that as push. Ooh, PvP rush. Oh, you're not overly keen on push. Okay. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to play it. Hey, Panther, thank you so much for the sub, mate. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, mate. Enjoy. No more ads and your wonderful ad emotes. That would actually be quite a good thing. Oh, the added push for the ranked matches this week. Okay. Because I do actually need to do a bit of PvP, probably on some alt accounts, because I've got a few alt accounts that I can do the weeklies on, which will generate a ton of gold. Because, yeah, we basically drained all the gold across our various accounts, because we crafted a 4th legendary sigil on EU now. So we're going to start moving to legendary runes next, but for that we're going to need more gold. But what I might actually do is maybe take a little bit of a pause in terms of our legendary crafting just for a bit, because mainly I need to build up a bit of a stockpile of food, because yeah, I've been not doing that for quite a while. Let's also do this. Oh, but the rush achievements give 2 for reward tracks, and it's easily done with the custom arenas. Nice, that's good. Yeah, that would actually be insane. We might like take care of that sometime later if we have time. Won't be a tonight thing. But that will be insanely valuable, especially because, yeah, we could do that on the various accounts. They've been sitting there since the last round of like drops or something. Simple infusion. How am I doing in fractal relics as well? We got some. Enough that I should probably go buy some. And were you able to get all the rush achievements done tonight? Because yeah, that would be good to take care of on a few accounts. Oh, nice. Hades Playhouse. I have one NA and EU, so I can multi-box and get those kills easy mode. Hell yeah, oh, that would be insanely profitable actually. Might have to try that at some point. Especially because I've only got about 2 weeks before the Wizard Vault resets, and then I can do like another round of the weeklies as well. Because roughly for each account, just doing the first round of the weeklies ends up being about 150 gold. Which is not nothing. So that would get a lot of the way towards funding our legendary runes on EU. Let's go deposit all these in here. And let's maybe just buy 100 fractal encryptions, if I even... Oh, there we go, Ghostly Infusion sold. Nice. And we'll place a buy order for these. Oh, thank you. It's because we got the least amount of... that. Because we got the least amount of shockwaves on Aetherblade Hideout, apparently. Oh, they're not online, that's fine. Did I place a buy order for these? No, I didn't. Very sad, not very professional of me. Although I might actually place a buy order down here. I think that's going to be better. And then we can deal with those down the track. Thank you all for the follow, I appreciate that. Why have we got a Sigil of Force there? Oh, I don't want to... That's not going to go anywhere. We're just going to take that. We're going to sell that. We've been trying to sell that Sigil of Force for quite a few months by the looks of it. Cool, we got all those sitting there. Anything else noteworthy? Miss Vault's access key. I can convert these to gold as well. I might even just grab this because they've been sitting there for a smidge. Just open all those up. Big inventory makes this very easy. Okay, let's see. What else is on as well? Okay, we'll salvage all these.
One more thing for my list of... You can never have too much treasure.
We're sitting in terms of ectos. Not that many, but enough. Enough for now. Okay. what we are going to do is we are going to go and tee up a raid. So thank you all very much, everyone, for hanging out with us this evening. And thank you to PD for the raid as well. I really appreciate that. And thank you for coming along for raids as well. Thanks to everyone who came along for raids. It was a fantastic evening. Yeah, Wings 6 and 7 done. That was good fun. Messed around on some Pistol Thief, all variants of it. And yet, turns out I almost actually prefer Pistol Core Thief over just Pistol Deadeye if you're looking for true AFK, because at least then steel is really useful. You're not going to do great damage, but you're not going to do great damage on Pistol Deadeye anyway, so you may as well not do great damage and provide some more boons. Although Pistol Quickness Deadeye was pretty good. You at least provided like Quickness, Might and Fury. Like full uptime of them. So that was nice. But yeah, we're going to raid on out to Zalandra today. Another great friend of the stream. We're streaming some Guild Wars 2, doing some PvP shenanigans. But yeah, looking forward to catching up with everyone on Sunday. So we'll see what we feel like doing on Sunday. Might even be a good time to jump into some PvP there. Do the PvP rush. That would be very, very nice, but we'll see what we feel like. And Sparrow, Hifari, thank you so much for hanging out as well. And yeah, everyone check out our YouTube channel in the meantime. The later part of this week is also going to be prepping for another YouTube video, so check that out. And yeah, hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your week as well. And stay tuned for Jess's channel later this week where we're planning to stream Last of Us Part 2. That's going to be a fantastic time. So if you've been enjoying The Last of Us on... was it Max or HBO? Max for us, might be HBO for others. We've been watching it, we've been enjoying it. If you enjoy that and enjoy the game, you can come hang out with us and chat about it. It's going to be great fun. But yes, you all take care. We're going to catch you all in a few days. Have a good night all, and cheers. Remember in our previous Herald guide where I said it was easily one of the best builds in the game?
Did I? I didn't realize that.
What if I told you after that, Herald got some of the most generous buffs I've ever seen for a single class?
Okay.
Now, what if I told you you could provide permanent quickness, might, fury, swiftness, vigor, and protection to your team with full DPS gear and still be rocking a fat 40% boon duration? Well, then buckle up, Herald enjoyers. It only gets better from here. Welcome back, everyone. The time has come to revisit the almighty Quickness Herald. Back in the June balance patch, the way Herald applied quickness got a massive rework. It used to be that you would only ever apply quickness when you'd consume one of your facets in Glint when combined with the trait Draconic Echo. This meant that you could only apply quickness when you were in Glint and that you more or less had to spam all your facets off cooldown. Now, however, instead of applying quickness when you consume a facet, you now pulse quickness whenever you're consuming 6 or more points of energy. To put it simply, when this arrow is pointing to the left and your energy is decreasing, you pulse quickness. What this means is, instead of only applying quickness when you're in Glint, you can now do it in every legend. This extra flexibility, combined with some of the other changes to Herald, which means you don't need to run any extra concentration gear, has made this build better than ever. With how easy